See, let me tell you something about me. Me, ever since I was a kid, this is what I noticed, right? I've been thinking about it. And I used to always tear shit apart. I used to take the DVD players, VCR players, VHS players apart. And I used to like to see the circuit boards. And I used to like to see how these things work, right? Like I like to reverse engineer things. So when I see success, I like to reverse engineer success and think about how are these folks doing it? What are they doing, right? Like, I look at the whole thing, man. I try to zoom out and look at the big picture and say, okay, what's the distribution? What's the production? You know, how's these guys doing it? Where are they getting the shit from, right? So that's how you become successful, guys. That's one of the biggest things is learn to look for clues that success leaves behind, okay? These people paved the way for you. And then what you need to do is you need to just either one, jump on the bandwagon or reinvent the wheel, which you don't need to do number two. You don't need to reinvent the wheel, all right? Just look at everybody that's successful. They've always taken somebody else's idea and made it better. That's what you're supposed to do. Take somebody's idea or take your idea and make it better, right? And when I mean somebody's idea, I don't mean like 100% their stuff. Like make it your own style. And that's 100% a big advice that I can give you, man. Really, really, really think about that. For example, another thing is visualization, okay? Visualization is really important. Before I had the things that I wanted, I saw them in my mind and I saw them in my head. I could see that I already had these things, right? I would close my eyes and I would picture myself at the end goal. And that's what you're supposed to do. That's what keeps you motivated. Whenever things get hard, you gotta close your eyes and you gotta remember the bigger picture. All right? Reverse engineers people's success. Success leaves clues. That's something that somebody told me in the past. Success leaves clues, right? Monkey see, monkey do, monkey makes money too. It's a really, really law that I live by. Monkey see, monkey do, monkey makes money too. And then same thing goes with criminals. You watch criminals, you see narcos, you know, you want to start selling drugs, chances are you're going to end up caught or dead. You know, the smart ones, that's a different thing, but that's just the point that I had in my head, right? So, reverse engineer success, watch how these people do it, really pay attention, look behind the curtains, you know what I mean? Like, always find the behind the scenes, the how-tos. And that's what's really gonna drive you. That's how you do research. That's how you get smarter. How are these people doing it? What makes them different than you? What can you do better than them? If you see somebody doing something and you feel inside your heart that you can do it better than them, baby, you got the answer already. You know, like what are you waiting for? Now it's time for you to start researching how-tos, and then it's a wrap. Once the how-to come in, you're good. But this is what people mean by you gotta find your why, right? Have you ever heard that phrase? Oh, the why's gotta be big important. The why's gotta be important enough. The why. If you find the why, the how will come to you. That's exactly how it does. That's how the how, and that's how it comes to you, man. You see something that you can relate to, you see something that connects with you, and you're like, man, you know what, I could do that. You see somebody doing it already and you feel like you can do it better than them, buddy, there you go. Then you got to start building your plan, right? So you see a successful business, what do you need? You need money. How do you make money? You got to research ways of raising money, ways of making money. And then once you get the money, you got to multiply it. How do you multiply it? You got to do sales, marketing, right? See what I'm saying? Like things fall into place one by one, step at a time. There was a story of this guy, I don't remember, I saw it on my social media one day, you know, I follow a bunch of these motivational quote things, but it said, it was a guy riding his horse, right? And there was so much fog, he couldn't see anything. So the guy's like, oh my God, I feel so lost. I don't know what to do. I can't do anything. And the horse, remember this is a story, that's why the horse talks. The horse asked the guy, hey, can you see your next step? And the guy said, yeah. So the horse says, then just take that. So just start with small steps at a time. And once you start going, and every night you sleep, your brain's gonna start, your subconscious mind's gonna start working on these ideas, and you're gonna make it happen. Watch. Trust yourself, trust your power, trust your intuition. Once you start thinking these things, you're gonna start looking for the opportunity. You start seeing the opportunity. Those are the thing that if you're trying to spot red cars, you're gonna spot red cars all day long. If you're spotting problems, you're gonna start spotting problems. He who seeketh findeth. He who knocks shall be opened unto you. All right. And then closed mouth don't get fed. Whatever. He who asks, you shall receive. That's what it was. Ask and you shall receive. He who seeketh findeth. He who knocketh, it will be opened unto you. So it's just a matter of asking, guys. Leave you with these powerful words, powerful statement. That these are words for me. So when I watch this video over again in this channel, I'm gonna remember. Keep on keeping on, brother.